Hello my loves, welcome back for another video. Okay, so my last hygiene video did so freaking well, and I wanted to do an entire video dedicated to a specific body part that I have been tending to like no other, which is my hands. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been complimented on my hands quite a lot, not only here on YouTube, but in real life. So I'm going to be giving you guys my ultimate hand hygiene hacks, tips, and anti-aging remedies that have kept my hands looking beautiful, soft, young, and gorgeous. And it's a great way to show that you take really good care of yourself, because what do they say? Aging always starts in the hands and the neck. So we have to be super careful when it pertains to those parts of our body and making sure that we take extra good care. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you guys like these types of videos from me, and make sure to follow me on Instagram. All right, let's just get into my ultimate hand hygiene guide. You guys will never need another hand hygiene guide after this one. Let's get into it. Let's talk about your nails first. Women and men watching this, nails are so freaking important. How you take care of them, not only getting them done at a nail salon and making sure they're painted and well groomed, but also just taking good care of the actual nail itself. So these are my nails. They are just a gold, pretty almond. I personally think it's important that you do a shape that flatters your fingers. Figure out what your shape is. Some girls have really short square nails. They look beautiful. Some girls do the long almond. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm kind of living in a more medium length when it pertains to my nails, because the longer I just feel a little like young, and I'm trying to just like polish my hands in a more classier way without going too short, because I personally do not like short nails on me. You wanna make sure you're doing soak offs every couple months as well. You don't wanna keep the same nail on all the time. You wanna soak it off and do it the healthy way. Don't have them drilled down, but soaking off each nail if you do the extension of some sort, and you know, protecting the nail underneath and cleaning it off so that you can have a brand new one put on. Now, some nail products that I think we should all have in our bag, and I like to call this the everything bag, a bag that you carry all of the stuff in that you take with you when you go places, so that if you're at the store, a restaurant, the mall, literally anywhere, wherever you're at, you have your nail kit on you. And the reason why is because every once in a while we'll get a little hangnail, we'll have a little nail that's like jagged at the end. You wanna keep a nail file, a nail clipper, and cuticle oil on at all times. I do cuticle oil like 4 times a week. I just get into the habit of doing it. I have like a little brush that I just paint on my nails, but it's so important that you oil your cuticles, keeping them healthy. You wanna clip anything that like hangs off your nail, because it can damage or ruin the side of your finger. Having a nail file just in case, you know, something gets a little jagged at the end or too sharp. You just wanna have things prepared in your kit. Now, something that I think a lot of girlies need to get into is also brushing their nails. You know, when you go to the nail salon, they have those little nail brushes that you do over the sink. You wanna keep that in your bathroom as well. I invested in a nail brush. Not only do I love it to keep my nails and fingers clean, it's something that's a little bit deeper than hand washing, because hand washing is great, but you want to be able to get under the fingernail. So let's just say you ate something really nasty that kind of has like a little bit of a stench, not something that tastes nasty, but just smells nasty under the fingers, and you were using your hands. You want to be able to brush it out, you know, in the bathroom. So I like to have a nail brush on me at all times. I keep one in my purse, and I also have one in my bathroom, and I will just brush my fingers, especially when I'm eating those vegan Impossible Whoppers from Burger King. My fingers, ooh, do they stink after that. Like, I can't take it. So I think it's really important, especially if you're someone who works with your hands. I will never forget the horror stories of girls who get their makeup done, and they'll notice that their makeup artist has long nails that are not well groomed. And there was a girl that I knew that had pizza stuck under her nail while she was doing somebody's makeup and touching their face. And the girl was noticing that there was literally like sauce and cheese and everything underneath the nail. Yuck. You want to make sure you keep your nails groomed and clean at all freaking times. Now, for all of my cooking girlies, if you're a Cancer like me, you probably spend a lot of time in the kitchen. We're known for being homemakers and good cooks, but even if you're not a Cancer and you like to cook, let me get you guys onto something, okay? The metal hand soap is something that you want in your kitchen ASAP. Now, there's a bar of soap that you can buy on Amazon that actually gets rid of the smell of garlic off your fingers. If you cook with garlic, you know that it can last on your fingers for days and days and days and days. There's nothing worse than like waving your hand in front of somebody's face and you get a whiff of your own garlic fingers. You're like, oh my God, I clean my hands multiple times, because you can wash your hands as many times as you want, boo. But if you don't get that garlic stench out, it's gonna stay for like 3-4 days max. Now let me put you onto a product for all of my girlies who have dry, uneven skin or just some type of stress or issue to the hands. This First Aid Beauty Fab Pharma Arnica Relief Rescue Mask is something that you guys should all be picking up for your body. Not only can you use this on your hands, but you can really use this anywhere, and it really helps with the dry skin, uneven tone, and puffiness, redness, whatever you're dealing with. It will completely help with that. So if you have any type of inflamed situation going on in your hands, you know, we all go through different things. Some of us have different types of skin issues or whatever. This will help with that. It helps so much, and it's nice. So I like to do the Arnica mask once a week on my hands when I'm doing my everything self-care routine, and I find that this has really helped me, so I wanted to put you guys on. And for all of my girls who struggle with dark knuckles, dark spots on their hands, some sort of scarring, uneven skin tone, you need to get on kojic acid. Now I have this one from Ngozi Organics. It's the brightening scrub, lemon, papaya, and kojic. You can get any kojic scrub that you want. They have a bunch of affordable ones over on Amazon. You want to get a brightener, a lightener. You don't need to bleach your skin. We're not bleaching on this channel. We are naturally lightening with good products. Kojic acid will completely get rid of uneven tone and texture and things like that, which I find to be really helpful. I have noticed that when I scar or when I burn or something, it just lasts forever. I do experience like dark knees, dark knuckles, things like that. But when I started using kojic acid, everything just started to look more even. I don't have any darkness on my hands anymore. Get in the habit of doing that. You can use on your hands, your feet, your kitty cat, anywhere where you're dealing with darkness on the body. And again, it's a natural lightener. Like, it's so good for the skin. I love it. I've definitely talked about these before, but I don't play. So these are product absorbing gloves, okay? So let's just say you're struggling with psoriasis or eczema, dryness, dry, cracked hands. We're stepping into the fall months. We're struggling with more drier skin. You want to have some product absorbing gloves. So what you're gonna do is you can even do your Arnica mask, or you can do your Nivea. I like to use the Nivea moisturizing cream right here. So it's a very thick lotion. It's one of my absolute favorites. And I will just put it on my hands like this, and then, you know, stick the glove on and go to sleep. If it annoys you to sleep with gloves on, just do it for like maybe an hour while you're watching your favorite show at night. But you wanna get in the habit of kind of absorbing that product. Sometimes our skin just, you know, we can rub it against things and just touch a bunch of stuff and things don't absorb nicely. Having the product absorbing gloves will make it just be way better and penetrate the skin deeper. Now let's get into the best hand lotions and creams for your body that I have found. Again, I've talked about these on my channel because I don't play. When I say I love a product, I mean it. This is the Norwegian hand cream from Neutrogena. It's the best of the best. I love the consistency of it. It literally comes out kind of like clear, and it's an amazing hand cream, okay? When you know something works, get it. And the reason why I personally like this hand cream over other ones is because it kind of reminds me a little bit of Aquaphor and Vaseline. It's just a thicker consistency. Something about it is giving penetration. It's giving, it actually works. It's giving skin. And I don't, you know, fix anything if it ain't broke. So this is one of my absolute favorite ways to take care of my hands. And the proof is in the pudding. My hands look amazing. They look amazing. I'm obsessed. I also like to use the Nivea Soft Moisturizing Cream. I use this on all my body. It pretty much says face, body, and hands, which I love. You can use this on your face without breaking out. You can use it on your full body and your hands, and it is so moisturizing. And then I also really like the Osea Algae Body Butter. This is really great. I think it just smells really nice, so if I know I'm going out and I'm lotioning up, I will put this on my hands as well. Oh, this smells so freaking good. Osea is like one of my favorite brands of all time, and maybe I'll do a full updated, you know, like routine using a lot of their products, because when I tell you I'm obsessed with their skincare, like, it's no joke. They have really good stuff. Okay, so we talked about product absorbing gloves, but we gotta also talk about UV protection gloves. For all my girlies who need to protect their body from sunlight and UV protection when they are at the nail salon, which is everybody, I don't care what skin complexion you are, what background, ethnicity, we should all be protecting ourselves from the sun. There is UV protection gloves for women who are driving a lot and their hands are on the steering wheel. It protects you from getting like that sunlight exposure when you are driving. You know that there's a lot of different issues that go on when you put your hand under the light at the nail salon. So again, just protecting yourself from that is really nice too. And it will again keep and preserve the anti-aging properties that you're trying to instill in your hand routine. We don't want our hands to age, wrinkle, look nasty. Listen, we all are going to age one day, but I would much rather age gracefully. And for all of my girls who flat iron their hair, they're a little klutzy, or they're curling and they burn themselves on their hands, pickle juice, okay? You wanna run to the kitchen, get the pickle juice, put it directly on the burn, and it will help so much. And again, the arnica mask is really great for that as well. I think because of all the things that I do to my hands, I don't really scar the way I used to, and I don't bruise the way I used to either, which is so interesting to me. You can even put sunscreen on your hands. I think we should all be wearing sunscreen on our face every day, but if you wanna take it up a notch and put it on your hands too, go right ahead. Or whatever is hitting the sun when you're driving, let's just say you drive long distance every day, you wanna make sure you're, lotioning up your arm, using the sunscreen on your arm, using it on your face, using it on your hands, and just allowing yourself to feel protected. Aging is going to happen if we're lucky, but we can do it gracefully if we allow. I hope that this video helped you guys and you guys are able to have a full hand routine where you are able to pick up products that you really love, things that are going to actually work. I know it sounds a little silly to do little things tailored to certain parts of our body, but they're important. And I think hands are actually really important because again, it's like your first sign of aging is your hands and your neck. If you can prevent it from getting out of hand, then why not? I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed making it. Let me know down below what other hygiene videos you guys want me to film so that I can get on them ASAP. I love you guys so much and I will see you in the next one. Bye everyone. Mwah.